cloister.
Alright, we're gonna do this. That's what we're doing right now?
This is cloister.
No, you're not listening.
See? Spelled with a Y, cloy. Cloister.
I can't see that far for sure.
Alright, we're gonna look. Cloister.
This is cloister. See, he said it with an I. Cloister.
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 That's what I said.
No, this is cloister.
Cloister.
Y'all are so childish.
Cloister.
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 It's lagging. This is bullshit.
1, 2, 3, action.
I wasn't ready.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so this is the first, I guess, announcement / first podcast video for the Arsenal discussion.
I might need that.
We have everybody here except for Starkey, so I don't, because he is making excuses and apparently has to mulch. I don't know what that means, but he has to mulch.
He's
He's
mulching
gotta
for a
cover
guy.
mulching.
He's got a
Okay, I know what it means to
I've
mulch,
done that for my
but
grandpa.
that doesn't mean
I don't
that's
do
what
that.
he's doing.
But we
okay?
have mulch in our front yard.
He's mulching Tara.
That's
We're gonna cut that.
But his
No, we're not.
Okay.
Okay, so Cole, introduce yourself.
You just introduced me.
Say your name, Cole.
Cole.
Okay.
I'm James.
I'm Ethan. Y'all should know my name by now. And so,
You know mine.
I don't know.
this is the podcast room. You can see we don't have the greatest setup. We have our mic. You can't see, but there is sound absorbing panels around here. It might still be a little echoey, but we are going to get more and probably put a couch and stuff in here. It'll get a little bit more professional. We're going to get better chairs than what we're sitting on. We will get a backdrop with our logo on it. Cole, stop whispering to the child in the background. You threw your phone. You did it yourself.
Yeah, I did it for
in the
dramatic effect,
background.
and now the
And
effect
And
is
I say,
over.
we're not
Stop
going to cut out
making
things
noises.
like this because it's going to be a very unprofessional podcast.
Okay, yeah, but if we're gonna be professional, you should just give me my phone.
Okay, so I kind of have a rough outline of what this podcast is going to be like, what it's going to be about, and how we're going to run this.
This is racist.
We're going to be very unpolitically correct,
I'll be quick.
except for Cole. Cole wants to be politically correct. He's going to care what you guys think. But as for me, James, and Starkey, we probably don't really care about what you think about us. We're doing this for fun. We're doing this just for your entertainment. And, I mean, essentially, this is our podcast. This was our idea, something we wanted to do for fun. Child, you are distracting us. And so we're going to run this how we want to do it. Now, of course, we will take your suggestions and we will take things you say into consideration. But that doesn't mean we're always going to listen. And another thing is, since, we're just going to run this how we want to, we really don't care if we don't like us, if you don't like us. We understand that we're going to get hate. We know most people are going to hate us.
This is
But-
your brother.
Yes, I know. He did that on my phone, too.
Do I need to show?
Yeah. Here, I'll show the one he took on mine, too. That's your contact picture now, by the way. That one you took at the station.
Okay.
You should take some on James' phone, too. That way he has
James,
pictures of you.
get your phone.
It's dead.
Cole, calm down.
It's dead. 7%.
We have to
That's
bleep
not
that
dead.
out.
There's
Look.
5. What happened to unpolitically correct?
Okay, we can't just swear on YouTube, alright? We
Especially
can't
for
just,
the
I
child.
can't just drop the F-bombs whenever we want.
Brandon Rogers. Look.
Okay, listen.
He said much worse.
You're the only adult here right now, so you can
I
say
am.
that.
I'm an
but-
adult. I'll say it if I need to.
Okay, exactly. If you don't want me to bleep it out, I won't do it.
Okay, you probably should.
Exactly.
Or not. I don't care.
Okay, and because Starkey and Cole, you have no idea how hard it was to get Cole here today. But usually, it'll probably just be me and James talking about some sort of topic. But
Yeah.
anytime all of us are here, we will have some sort of argument or discussion to talk about. Example, at school,
God.
past couple days, there was yesterday. How did this start? Y'all
This has
explain
been a
this.
while.
You
This
explain.
has
this.
Oh, yes, okay. So,
Des Moines.
we're in
Des
history
Moines.
class, and so some guy called Des Moines, he's a French dude, and for some reason his name's written D-E-S-M-O-I-S,
That's probably not how you spell it.
M-O-I-E-S, something like that. Okay, so I decided to say Des Moines.
And it's
Okay.
wrong.
Cole
Get off your phone, Cole.
Cole
I'm
couldn't
looking it up.
just leave it alone, just ignore me. He had to correct me,
I
say,
had to.
what was it?
It's Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines. Okay, so Des Moines,
No,
because that's how it's spelled.
but it's not.
But it
It's
is.
more fun to say Des Moines because it's not how it's said.
That's stupid. That's just stupid.
Okay, so anyways, so I always get out to my truck first, and James usually gets out then. And he comes up to me, he's like, listen, when Cole gets here and asks, it's Des Moines.
Yes.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
I had no idea what they were talking about at this point, but it doesn't matter because it's just fun to argue and fun to mess with each other. So he gets there, I say Des Moines when he asks. Cole freaks out. It was fun. But then we brought up the topic of, it's like, people say Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's Arkansas, but then how come Kansas isn't Kansas?
Spelled exactly the
The
same
way it's spelled, Arkansas, because of,
AR
yeah,
at the beginning of it.
You know, I don't really care about those two.
in Kansas.
But it's still the same thing. It's
But
just.
it's not.
Or
It
Kansas.
is. What about Illinois?
Illinois.
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 You're butchering this language.
Yes, I am. That's the
How do
whole
they
point.
say it? How do they say it in Illinois?
Illinois.
But what if some of them say Illinois?
They're stupid.
What's another way to say Texas?
Texas.
Texas.
Exactly.
Texas.
Don't you start this, James. We're talking about our state here. Don't you disrespect our state.
It's okay.
Okay. Let's see. What else? The backdrop that I'm making, we'll get back to that. It's going to be back here. It's going to have the logo, and it's also going to have chalkboard paint on it. Because I'm in wood shop, I've built the frame, and I have the plywood, and we're just going to paint the piece of plywood that we can draw on it. It's going to have our logo in the middle. It'll be stained. I said we're going to get blackout curtains in case we want to play video games or Xbox or whatever, and we will record that in time too. We can put that on this channel. We'll usually have like a projector set up, and we have like a spot on the wall that we play on right there. Not Cole because he doesn't play video games.
I do.
Nina.
Child, you are not a part of this podcast. You stop talking right now.
Okay.
And then I think that's all as far as how the podcast is going to go, things we're going to talk about. But today our conversation topic is our different factions at our school. So in every school, every high school, every college, anywhere ever where there is a lot of people, you make groups. This is the wrong one. There's groups, people divide up, and you have your own social class. So at our school, there's not very much bullying that goes on, but everybody just kind of sticks to their own class.
Yeah.
And everybody can be classified in something. So, in a general outline, it's sports teams, race, and social class. What are some that you can think of right off the top of your head, Cole? The people that divide up into their own groups.
Baseball.
Baseball?
Baseball
guys?
team, the football team, the basketball team.
Softball.
Sometimes they intermix because most of the athletes play in the same sports.
Or in multiple sports.
Yes. But,
They're just that great.
yeah. There's them. There's also like a JROTC or a color guard. Just all kinds of different things that many different groups are in our school.
They all have their own personalities that every single one of them
Share.
act like. Yeah, they all act the same. And it's even worse when people fall into multiple different categories.
Yeah.
And this makes like one just terrible person. I mean, then if we go into race, or social class, we've got like the rednecks, the black people, the Mexicans. What?
That's
there's not very many Indians or Asians. I mean, they're there, but they don't really make their own class. They just kind of blend in with the
yeah.
one of them. Let's see. What's something that they all do that like is very particular? Let's go
Like
through
the races?
No, the
Yeah.
emos.
the emos. Yeah. We have
That's just a social group.
yeah. We have kids at our school that like to wear ears and tails and pretend they're real.
Like animal ears.
Yeah. Furries.
Yes, the furries.
No, they're not furries. They're just.
That's what they call themselves.
Yes.
They don't call them.
They don't
Yes,
call
they
themselves
do.
that. That's what everyone calls them.
Yeah.
Well, everyone makes fun of them by calling them furries.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly.
And yes,
Were
they
you not there
dress like
freshman
them.
year when they would have a tail and you step
Yeah.
on them like, ow, don't step on my tail.
They now have the ears
Yeah, because
that
it's
are
probably
cat
attached
ears
to it.
that move whenever you feel something, I guess, or they just automatically move. I'm not sure how that works, but they have those, and I don't know how they wear those out just in the school all the time.
Mr. Berger don't care. I don't care about dress code.
No.
Yeah, he does.
Well, let's say like the rednecks. Every Monday, you hear about how drunk they got. How many
times they went mudding?
Yeah. How many times they went mudding that weekend?
Who has the better truck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to the truck? Why it broke down? That they got stuck in mud, or that they flipped it? And what about like all the girls that classify as the rednecks? What do they get?
Oh,
into?
they're sluts. I'm sorry, I was gonna say that. They get passed around between some of the other redneck guys. Is that not true? Is that not true?
It's very true.
I mean, I'm supposed to be politically correct, but I will make an exception.
This time.
Yeah, I will.
Or like, so that I mean, rednecks are the stereotypical white people, and then the black people, what they like to do, they like to stand right in the middle of the hallway in a giant group, and nobody can get past them. So they hold up just a giant like pack in the very middle, and then you have to like jam your way through it, and then they get all offended when you push your way through.
I just wait.
You wait?
Yeah.
You don't push people out of the way?
Then there's always like the Mexican people who are always just, they're just in the randomest places. Like
No. They always play. They have the portable speakers.
Oh yeah,
and they're always playing there.
They're always playing just super loud music on a portable speaker, walking around the hallways. There's no reason for that.
You have one of those, James.
Yes, but I don't.
And you are Mexican.
Yes, but I don't play it while walking in the school.
You could though.
I could, but I don't.
Maybe you should start.
Maybe you should. It'd make it funny.
Well, you need to join the rednecks. You need to start drinking and get your truck, lift it, get like an 8-inch lift on it.
I would lift it, but I'm not
Go
gonna be a
mudding?
redneck.
Be
No,
like-
I don't.
be
No,
like
that's
J-
stupid. That has
See,
to
but then
wash
like.
it.
He's just a rich kid. He's the rich kid who breaks his car
He's an
down
Anglo
every day.
He's flipped it so many times.
Why?
I don't know.
He's not the brightest.
He is not a good driver.
He's failed math how many times?
I don't think he failed. Did he?
He's in algebra for the second year and he's failing it still. He's in credit recovery.
But he's Asian.
We should probably take out his
No, he's
name
not
as we're
Asian.
talking
He's
about
Filipino.
him.
Which is what, James?
Filipino.
No, he's Cambodian.
Oh, Cambodian.
Which is even more Asian.
We were talking about that. Mr.
Oh.
Woodruff, we were in woodshop and he goes, he was taking a roll, he's like, where's my favorite Cambodian?
Yeah.
Jimmy's the only Cambodian in there. It's great.
I'm Cambodian.
Are you?
No.
Are you really?
Could I pass for one?
Probably not.
I could try.
I mean, Hitler would have loved you. You could have been like the perfect Aryan race.
You have to say that.
No,
My
it's too
nose
big.
is too big.
You and Caitlin, they would have loved y'all.
See, mine's more of a, it's more of a brown, so really one, look, it's brown.
It's pretty. Yeah, but it could get blonde. It could pass.
I don't know, man. It's pretty risky.
And we get off topic a lot, so.
Yeah,
Expect that.
we can't stay on topic for
So
our
you see,
lives.
we've done that like 3 times already.
That's just how it's gonna be. I mean, we're doing this for fun. This is for y'all's entertainment, basically, to see us
Our entertainment as well.
bicker and talk about random things. What else? What else do we have to say before we end this thing?
Not sure. When should we be posting videos? Should it be like regularly?
We're gonna do one every 3 years. So
We will never get any fan base that way, Cole.
it's okay.
Trust me, one
It's
video is all
okay.
you need.
One good video is all you need.
That's all you need. Just like what's his name on YouTube? He's got like 5 videos. The songs in real life, dude. What's his name?
What songs in there? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, songs in real life. You've seen those.
I haven't seen anything.
Tell me.
You're gonna make us pull up a video while we're filming a video.
Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna pull up
Inception.
video. I'm just looking at it real quick. Songs, not sounds.
Sounds.
Songs.
Bernie 2K16.
No, Cole.
No,
Trump.
none of that.
2016. Steve Cardinal.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about now. Okay.
I don't know who
Cardinal.
that
I
is.
guess that's how you say it.
Yeah,
He's
none
got
of
like
that.
6 videos and he has millions of subscribers.
Because of what he does.
I
What does he
know.
do?
It's obscene.
He
I
makes
wouldn't do it.
videos and like input songs in them. Like it's just like it's hard to explain. You have to watch them.
We'll show you after this.
But back to when we're posting. We
7
should
years.
have, I want to say, like 2 to 3 videos a week.
Jeez.
2 to 3 videos a week?
2 to 3 videos a week. Whether you and Starkey are here or not, me and James. Because James is here all the time. We can do this whenever. But Starkey and Cole will basically be like reoccurring people on the show, so they're going to be involved in this.
Recurring nightmares.
Nightmares. And now they're cold with the weather. Dude, we could turn, because we have the windows here, we could just like turn the camera and be like, if you look out here,
As
it's
you
nice
can
and
tell,
rainy.
It's nice and wet.
It's nice and wet outside.
And they need to fix that.
It will fix itself, Cole.
It's
It
growing.
doesn't- It's not fixing
It's
itself. It's
growing.
all weeds.
No.
All of that is weeds.
No, you can't
They're
see it, but
disgrace.
there's a
It's
bunch
fine.
of dead grass just to the left because they
I'm
have a pool
assuming.
there.
That looks like. I'll tell you what the plant was, but then I'd look stupid, so I'm not going to.
What's the plan?
I don't want.
It's not a marijuana plant. As much as you want it to be, it's not.
I've never even done marijuana.
Haven't you though, Cole?
No.
Pretty sure I found like 4 pounds of weed in your truck the other day.
Sellers don't have to do it. I'll smoke my own product. It's bad
Dealers.
business, you know.
That's the correct term.
Yeah, I mean,
If I use it, how can I sell it?
yeah, it's a good point, dude. I mean,
Great point.
if you're smoking the weed, then how are you supposed to sell that and make money off of it?
All I'm saying.
Pay yourself.
I get that.
Although he sold to last year, he sold to some freshmen something that was worth like $5.
Oregano?
I wish. No, it was just like it was like only worth like $5, but he sold it for $40, and they totally bought it.
Freshmen are stupid, dude.
Hey.
You know, as freshmen, we always said we weren't going to talk bad about freshmen because we were once freshmen, but here we are talking bad
I
about
never
freshmen.
said that. I said I was always going to rip on freshmen because freshmen suck.
I was like,
I know, but as freshmen, we were like, we aren't that bad.
No,
we don't
we're the
act
greatest
like
as
that.
freshmen.
I know.
no, every
Our
freshman
class of
sucks.
freshmen was the greatest.
No,
Yes.
all of them suck.
Our class.
Our class was terrible.
What's wrong with our class?
Everyone
Who?
sucks.
No, like who?
I'm gonna have to take Cole's
All of
side
us?
on this. I don't
No.
like our class.
Come on, there's so many great people.
There are, but there are so many bad people.
Look, it evens out. You gotta have some yin to your yang.
It doesn't even.
There's not
happen.
enough
There are
yang.
very few good people in our class.
But they're funny.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take that.
Yeah.
They are funny.
Who?
We do need
Name
to get
4.
a good kick out of
4.
them.
Go ahead.
Should we be calling out everyone?
I don't
at
know.
school?
We can't.
Name
We
4.
can't
I just
name
want first names.
names.
I just want first names.
Okay, we have to get. I'm not gonna. Okay, we can
Spell
name names. I'm
backwards.
just gonna have to like mute that out. Is
That's
all I'm gonna
fine.
do.
We didn't meet him till sophomore year, so as far as we're concerned, freshman year he sucked.
But he's also black. He's not.
He's a
what he
part
says
of our
he is.
class.
He's
though.
Dominican Republican.
He's in our class. That's what matters. They're not talking about freshmen. here.
So, really? And you said his name wrong, you.
Yes, I did. I was trying to think so hard what it was. And
Say it
that's
right.
Remember his name?
No, it's been. Talk to him.
Well, we used to call him Cole's friend.
Yes, that's what he is on my phone. Like we'll pull it up. And here,
Is that what we used to call him? Cole's
I
friend?
called him Cole's friend.
Because he never learned his name. So
Here we
he
go.
just said-
See, Cole's friend right there.
Cole's friend. That's a. I don't remember the last time I.
That's all I want.
Yeah, Cole's friend. Okay, we're gonna go. Well, let's see.
So you're wanting us to name the bad people? They're funny, right?
I just want you to name 4 funny people in our class.
Well, we got 3 right here.
We don't count.
Well, we don't count.
We're not funny. What
Hilarious.
does his hair look like? What is his hair? He says it's blonde, but I'm pretty sure it's not blonde.
I don't ask why, but I have a picture on my phone. Because he was wearing my dad's Letterman when we did that thing for Miss Casperson.
Yeah.
That sounds racist.
You know what? Maybe it was.
See, that's not blonde!
He says it's blonde.
He was like, yeah, he's blonde hair. I was like, no,
I was
he
just trying
doesn't.
to make Cole angry. I thought it
Well,
was funny.
congrats, it worked.
Okay, what we got? We got 2 more people to name.
2 more.
You can't you name people?
Exactly. None of you can name people
I can
because
name
all of our
people.
people
Let me think.
sucked.
Oh, you just said the full name.
He's a redneck, isn't he?
I can. I'm taking out all the names anyways.
Okay. We're just gonna cut this whole part.
No.
Oh, we're just gonna cut the names.
The names.
Yeah, just the
Are we gonna
names.
cut the part about us cutting the parts?
No. Of course not.
So we're not gonna cut the part about us cutting the parts.
No, we're gonna cut the part about us cutting the part because we're not gonna cut the part that we're cutting the part because we're not cutting the part.
Keep talking about this while I think of another name.
Wait, hold up. I don't know.
What is this?
It's not funny.
Yeah, he is. I hate him, but he's funny.
He's the funniest.
It's just annoying.
What? How?
Like I really hate that guy. He's in my first period, but he is funny.
Yo, he's
Damn it,
funny.
he dresses well.
He's
though.
funny.
He dresses well.
He's
He does
on
dress
point.
well.
I don't know. who that
He's
is.
he's the Mexican short Mexican kid. Wears the suspenders, like really nice shirts and slacks.
He's
the one that sells
he's
the cake
chubby
balls.
And then he went.
Yeah,
I hate when he wears suspenders.
he wears them every day.
See, I hate him every day then.
He's in my woodshop class. He's
Tell him.
hilarious.
Go on, tell him.
Basically, anybody in my woodshop class. What's it? Oh, he's not in our class though.
Don't you have which
Neither is the
rednecks
other
in
guy.
that class?
No,
I think you do.
none of them are rednecks in that class.
So we named 4 people.
He's not a redneck.
He is.
No, he's not.
Uh-huh.
He is not a redneck. We will go knock on the door right now. He lives in this neighborhood.
Bet money he's wearing cowboy boots as we speak.
Just to make him a redneck.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't. I have boots.
It makes him a Texan.
And you're a redneck.
No, it makes him a Texan. Everyone in Texas wear boots.
I don't.
You're doing it wrong.
You also support Bernie Sanders.
Bernie.
You're not considered a Texan.
There's a lot of people who support Bernie in Texas.
There's a lot of people who support everyone.
So then your argument is invalid.
All our arguments are invalid. That's why we're doing
That's
this.
why we're doing it.
Invalid?
Invalid.
Invalid.
All
Look.
our arguments are invalid. Yeah, and that's not.
I
We
mess up
know.
words
We know
a
we're
lot.
gonna be wrong. Like
I'm not
90% of the time. Cool.
He's wrong too.
I'm wrong.
I find out when he's wrong. I
Hey, you
look it
still
up
haven't named
afterwards.
it. You're deflecting.
I
What's the
named
name?
4
Yes, we
people.
did. We named like 5 at this point.
Oh yeah. No, you haven't.
Yes, we have.
Name. Don't count.
What?
How
Why
don't
do
they
have
count?
notes? You
Because
said
they're not
give you
that funny.
names. Yes, they are.
That's
I'm
a matter
talking-
of opinion.
I'm talking next level hilarious.
It's pretty nice level hilarious. Does he count?
I've never laughed. I've never laughed in his company.
And we
I've
keep
never laughed
repeating
at
their
Jaspers.
names. You're gonna be bleeping this so much.
That's okay. That's all my goal is.
That's like every 5 seconds.
I'm gonna have
bleep, bleep, bleep.
I'm like, I'm just gonna use all first names. We'll see.
He already used the last name.
I already forgot. I already said that.
Last name.
What's his last name, bro?
Maybe we should only use last name.
That's stupid. I've already used first names. You're stupid.
Yeah.
I
But
say
from
no.
this point out,
I don't know everyone's last name. I used to, not anymore.
during football, I know their last name.
Basically.
I didn't know their first names in football.
Exactly. Because there was no first name in football.
That's-
The coach hated you enough. There was
Yeah, that's true.
It was
Were
written on
you
all our
Cole?
helmets.
Were you Cole? Did the coaches hate you?
Actually, no. I mean, they hated me.
That's how
But
I
no.
That's
No
why I call
first
Starkey Starkey. Because on his
Starkey
helmet-
didn't play football. He sucked at it.
He played
He
football.
still played
He-
in junior high.
No, he was on the 7th grade B team. That doesn't count.
He didn't play in 8th grade?
No, he didn't play in 8th grade.
Yes,
No.
he did.
He went. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. You can go
No,
ask
he
him.
didn't.
He lives in this neighborhood too.
Did not play.
Yes, he did. How much you want to bet, Cole?
I bet money he didn't play 8th grade.
How much?
And if he did, he wasn't on A team, so
No, he was
did
not on
really
A team.
play?
Were you on 18? Yeah, you probably
Both
were,
years
actually.
actually. All 3 years I played, I was on A team starter. So
Just because you're on A team in junior high doesn't mean you don't play.
and high school.
Freshman.
yes, but we're talking about
Freshman.
junior high right now.
Freshman football.
Starkey was only in junior high.
Exactly, and he couldn't even get to A team in junior high. In junior high,
A lot of
it's
people
easy.
could.
I don't know, man. You have to have a fun outro.
Yeah, we will get a formal outro in time. But for now, see y'all later.
Hit the like button, bottom of the page. Leave
Leave a comment.
Learn 2K16.
And now here's Cole in his natural habitat.
Runs the entire length of their neck. And it's
Learning
very
time with
powerful. And it keeps them in this one angle. It's probably around 55 degrees. So it just keeps them tender. And it keeps them in this one position. For them to go down, they have to
Bend their neck.
it's like it takes an enormous amount of pressure from them to bend down and then come back up. But coming back up actually is like a spring. It's like a spring. And it takes them back to this one angle.
Where'd you learn this?
Documentary.
From where?
Nat Geo.